know, I think it was, well, I knew I had this policy, and I phoned them, and they said no, they would send me all these papers. Look at my doctor, she obviously does it every now and again, and she just filled it in for me and just got things sorted. And but it all, whoever I spoke to every time I phoned, it actually went very easy. Yeah, no, very smooth. And then I think they phoned me once, so they actually kept me updated to say it's there now, and at different stages, which didn't take long. And then I got a phone call to say that they are now going to pay over the claim, and things from there. So it actually went very, very easy. There was no problem. So I was very glad I had the policy. I basically just put it straight into the bank. I'm keeping it just for medical expenses, because you've had, fortunately it's helped me a lot now, because my medical aid ran out and I had all this post-op nonsense, which obviously I have to cover out of my pocket. So it's helped a lot, because I've paid a lot of that. Well, I don't owe any medical accounts, so I had this money to do that, and I've still got money. I put it's in a fixed account that you have to ask them to release it as you need it, and that's where it's going to stay, because I still have to have the reconstruction next year. So hopefully there's no post-op nonsense there. But no, that's just there getting interest until I need it for the next whatever. I was paid out, and as I said, the money went straight into the bank. Well, I first paid everything that I owed, and then I went straight into the bank, and then I got a phone call to say that somebody I was so surprised, they wanted to send me a gift. I thought, okay. And then was a couple of days later, somebody arrived with a box. I thought it was going to be a little gift, like something small, and I got this big lucky dip. So you were like a kid, and rattling and opening and taking out. So that was amazing. It was really, really good. I've never ever, when I told my friends, nobody's ever had that experience with any of their insurances or the claims, that people are not worried. They're paying you, they're doing you a favor. So it was like really amazing that the company still looked after their clients. It was really good. And then I got another call a couple of weeks, so I can't tell you exactly how long later, that they now wanted to spoil me again. And I got this amazing Pick and Pay voucher, which once again I'm keeping for December. Then I'll spoil myself. I'm not going to just waste it on anything. So it's there, yeah. Oh, don't say never, because I was actually very, very healthy, always. I've never ever been sick, and then, well, I'm not sick now anyhow. I've never been sick, and then all this happened. So you can't, and my family, and my mom lived until she's 90. That side of the family all lived well. Nobody ever expected anything like this would happen. So I don't think anybody must ever say never, and they should have themselves checked if there's something wrong. Fortunately, I did. I was led to go to the hospital. I never really go to doctors or anything that day. And if I didn't go, they wouldn't have picked up those things. I would have still been walking around with lung cancer and breast cancer, which they now have removed. So if I didn't actually listen to your little second voice or whatever it is, you need to do that. If something worries you, have it sent to. And make sure that if you're not happy with whatever the doctor tells you, get a second opinion. And above all, get to the correct doctors. You have to be happy with your doctors. They have to treat you like a human, not just another person. So, I would definitely say no, to look after yourself, and definitely have a policy. Because that was amazing. You didn't have to, I don't have to worry about things, because the money's there to pay them when I need to pay them. And whatever's there's in the bank getting interest, so I know that I'll be, even after the reconstruction, I'll have whatever shortfall, I'll have the money to be able to pay them without worrying. And just be positive. There's always somebody worse than you. And I think if you live by that, I've had this cancer now, and it's gone as far as I'm concerned. So now, but you just have to be positive. There's people that's got no legs. There's people that's got no policy, no means to pay this. So there's always somebody worse than you. That's all I can say.